Lincoln Drive, my man Dev Hard show from 3 to 4.
Listen here, y'all tune in to the livest show on Lincoln campus.
Lincoln Drive, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 3 to 4.
Tune into the Lincoln Drive, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 3 to 4.
Good show, good quality work, talking about real facts, real stuff that's happening right now.
On Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m., tune into Lincoln Drive, WWLU 88.7.
What's up, y'all? I'm only Cuss, Lincoln's Baller. Tune to Lincoln Drive, Tuesday and Thursdays.
On Tuesdays and Thursdays, tune in to Lincoln Drive. Man, Dev, on there, all right? Holla at him.
But if you miss it, you can always just tune in on YouTube.
So love.
Uh-oh. Lincoln Drive about to come on. Check the intro. Check it out. There you go.
I can't hear you.
Uh-oh. We are here. And we are here.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
I've been gone for too long. I think it's time to bring it back.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
It's Melissa Quinones.
And we call myself Dev Hard. That's what we call me.
Why is my middle name, y'all?
She
I
threw
was
her.
reading my Facebook.
I thought that was your alter ego. You know how Beyonce got Sasha Fierce? And
It's Sasha Fierce.
what is it? What I
You
say?
said something else and it wasn't that.
I might have been talking like mush mouth, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool
I
though.
hope it, I hope it.
Right. We got interesting topics today. We have Kim Kardashian. She's back at it again. She's posing, y'all, in bikinis. It's getting hot.
Ooh.
It's getting hot, and she got a lot back there. Youth video.
Competition. About to start working out. About to start competing with not a Little Kim.
Oh.
Small name.
Oh.
With Kim. No, let me
Okay,
stop.
I've already started my summer body journey.
Okay.
Oh, I be working out too. I don't be doing it like y'all be doing it, but like I be.
I know you don't.
Getting your chest right, I see.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on the core. That's it. Something like that. The Yeet video is surfacing around. Y'all don't know who the Yeet, what the Yeet video is. Go on YouTube. Is that John like Yeet? Yeah, Yeet. It's this little guy named Lil Meatball. Funny name, but Lil Meatball.
I'm over this conversation already. Like,
He's he's dancing. You know, I really don't think it's dancing, but whatever. Jay-Z, Beyonce's last name. Never knew that.
yes. Mm-hmm.
I like that, but I didn't know that either.
We're gonna talk about that because I have a lot to say.
Of course.
And Eva Pigford, also known as Eva Marcel.
Yeah.
She changed her name.
Never knew that. She filed a restraining order against her baby dad, the guy Kevin McCall. But she's posing, smiling with this guy in the picture, in the recent picture. Ain't that funny? It's not funny, but.
Dysfunctional relationship or no?
Oh no. And then we're gonna talk about relationships, situationships.
Situation.
Shout out to Fab.
Shout out to Fab.
Spring Fling, we'll talk about that too.
Spring
Yes.
Fling. Shout out to the
And
brothers.
all the craziness that took place.
Oh, I want to talk about that.
Oh
too.
yes, we have it here for y'all.
Oh, yes,
on
we
the
do.
Lincoln Drive.
Exclusive, DJ exclusive. And we're going to talk about all this when we get right back after this break. The Lincoln Drive. Kim Kardashian is back at it.
Back at it.
Yes,
Kim
she
Kardashian.
is, y'all.
You know, she ain't do nothing crazy, but she just, you know how she is, a tender secret Kim.
Uh-huh.
She was just posing on the beach, and the type of body she got, she can't be doing that. Like, you know,
Right.
that John was just out there.
Well, I mean, if you got it, flown it.
Hold on. So you mean to tell me if you got it flaunt it, right? You got all these people on campus that got it, but if they flaunt it, they might be considered as a.
She was on the beach though, right?
Yeah.
All right, check this out. Pool party.
You
coming
can
up
do
Thursday.
that.
Pool party coming up Thursday, right?
Right.
And if you see everybody that got it and they flaunted at the pool party, are you gonna be looking at them like, wow, that's
It's a
attention?
bathing suit.
Nah.
Like, some bathing suits, you know, accentuate the, you know, ladies' curves and stuff.
Yeah, you know, that's the point of them wearing
Yeah,
it.
like, nobody's gonna be like, what is she doing with that? Like,
She
no.
no, she's about to be engaged though. She don't carry. She's not. To me, she's not carrying herself like a mom.
Kim,
Wait.
I mean, Kanye probably picked that dang thing out.
Right. I don't understand what the problem is. So because she's a mother, she can't be on the beach
she's
in a bikini.
No, I'm not saying that, but like posing like that with your, you know, your butt out and all that, like. I don't know. I don't have a problem with it by me looking at it. But if I was in Kanye's position, I'd be like, yo.
You're right, but she's posing like that in a whole bunch of magazines right now as we speak.
That's true.
Right.
That's true. He probably don't have a problem with that.
I'm pretty sure if he did, he would have stopped that a long time
That's
ago.
true,
And she
'cause-
wouldn't be in no one's magazine doing that.
I don't know if Kanye got that much.
I feel like
No, I
he's
think
crazy.
he
I feel
does.
like
He
he's
is.
possessive. I feel like he's like that.
Yeah, like, so if he had a problem, he would have said something. I don't see anything wrong with it.
You don't?
I mean, no, especially because she just had the baby. And on top of that, it's like, you know, she's showing out. Like, she's like, yes, I'm working out. I got my body back. You know what I'm saying?
Real
like,
fast.
It's just like,
yeah, she look good though.
That's what every celebrity does as soon as they have like their child. They're gonna flaunt that new body.
Speaking of that new body, is that a reason why they're delaying their marriage, 40 days, 40 nights?
No, that has to do with actually France. So France is basically saying how all marriages must be performed by a French civil authority because of religious ceremonies, before any religious ceremonies take place. So that's why it's being postponed. Like, they just can't come in and have their wedding. Like, there's actual things that have to be done before their ceremony.
Why get married in France?
You know it's them.
That's a famous thing, yeah.
I respect that. That's May 24th. Make sure y'all there. I'm not going to be there.
I wish. What?
Man, that's great. The biggest wedding I ever seen, still to this day, has to be that Tom Cruise wedding. He married, what's that girl name? Oh, it's just a shame. Like, she's not even that important. Like, I don't know her name. Katie Holmes, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, Katie Holmes. My bad, Katie. But yeah, that was the biggest wedding I ever seen before on TV.
Who else? No, Kim Kardashian's first wedding was big, even though it lasted 6 months.
But they got Chris Humphries.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was big. See, this is her third marriage, isn't it?
No,
it's her second.
This is her second.
Third. Do your research, watch. Go ahead, watch. It's the third. I'm telling y'all. It's the third.
Who the heck was the first one?
She got married to some guy that no one really knows. And then she got divorced, and she got married to Chris Humphries.
Oh yeah, I think I might have watched that.
She was real young. She was
young.
She was real young.
Get the heck out of here.
I think you're right, Dan.
Kim got married 3 times. Like, this
wow, when you actually watch the show Keeping Up with Kardashians,
Right.
it doesn't make it seem like she was married before. It's like Chris Humphrey was her first husband and everything. She was like, I need to get married. You know, I need to have a baby. My little sister is like pregnant already, and I need to have kids now. Chloe was already married, so she felt like the pressure of getting married. That's why I was like, this has to be her first.
Well, you know how they like to keep things discreet, or they would like to forget things. So especially Kim, like, you gotta realize she's high class. So
This is her third marriage.
Third. What's the guy name? You know?
I'm trying to look it up. You know this Lincoln internet slow.
But until we do find that guy's name out, we got this new video going around the internet, social medias. It's the Yeet video. Yeet.
How do you do that? Like,
Yeet.
I think sometimes it's more so like doing it and like hitting somebody in the process.
Oh,
it's like
Travis put out a video.
That's funny.
Shout out to my bro.
Lil Meatball is his name. These Lils is coming out of nowhere. You got Terrio and you got everybody. I don't know. Like, them dances just look like exercises to me. For real. You just stretching your arms. You going back and like you skiing a little bit. That's how the Yeet video looks to me.
I got the name.
Yeah.
What's his name?
At age 20, she eloped with music producer Damon Thomas, as she eventually divorced him 4 years after marriage. So she was married for 4 years.
Oh.
In 2004, she got a divorce, y'all.
See, nobody knew that. See, nobody knew that.
All right, Dev.
Kim Kardashian. I used to be a little obsessed after I found out about her and Ray J. Jay-Z.
No, let me stop.
That's what I'm playing. Jay-Z taking Beyonce last name. What's up?
I like it.
I like it too. That is a woman power feminist movement, if I don't know.
Yes. Okay, he's not feeling it. Anyways, that is great. For a man to take a woman's last name, yes.
He still has his last name though.
Yeah,
And
but
that's
I mean, to
okay.
still attach it, I think that's beautiful.
Well, wait, she had to attach his name too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Miss Carter.
Yeah, they attached both of their last names, but the reason that he did it because Beyonce's parents never had a son, so they wanted to keep no's in the family.
That was in one of his raps, was it not?
I don't know. He probably did.
You ain't lose a daughter, you found a son.
Oh.
Something like that.
All right, that's a nice bar though. Even if he didn't say it, go ahead, Asia. We quoting Asia for that one. I never knew that. I never knew they didn't have a son. I don't know anything about Beyonce's parents. I just know that her dad was her manager before.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know, as a guy, I'm not too fine with that because of the fact that, you know, that's not traditional. Like, don't get me wrong, he's standing out for that. And he been with Beyonce for how many years? Like 12,
11, 13 years?
It's been some time.
More than 10 years.
Yeah. And like they got an understanding. He's tight with the family. So I think it's a more respect level towards the Knowles family versus him saying, you know what, I'm just gonna take your daughter from you. I'm not gonna say take your daughter from you, but I'm gonna marry your daughter, and she's taking my lane. That's it. So I respect them for that, but I wouldn't do that. I don't know.
How would Carter knows?
No, it's Sean knows Carter.
Ooh.
That's what it is.
Okay. I like it. I like it so much.
Yeah.
Live out her legacy.
Yeah. It was according to a Boston Globe. A source was cited saying that he changed his name because Beyonce's parents didn't have any sons. So now that the name can live forever.
I think that's sweet.
I don't know.
So what's Blue's last name?
Carter.
Oh, well.
Carter.
Okay, I'm surprised they didn't have her hyphenate.
So would y'all want y'all husbands to take y'all last name?
I wouldn't mind it. As long as I'm taking his name as well.
I like that.
Yeah.
Because that's just what it is. Like.
You don't want to forget the tradition, like, completely. But it's still nice to do that.
Alright. That's cool. I don't know. I wouldn't do it, but that's just me. I'm Dev. He's Jay-Z. Two different people. One is, bigger than life than me. I'm just a college student about to graduate. That's about it. We're going to come back right after this break and talk about Eva Marcel restraining order against this famous singer off of Deuces.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin McCall.
I had no idea neither. Okay.
Deuces. Eva Marcel files a restraining order against Kevin McCall.
Yeah. You would think that there was actually some kind of domestic violence, like some serious domestic violence, as if he hit her or something for the restraining order.
He did.
But no, actually what happened was, so what happened was she filed for a restraining order against her boyfriend because she claims that after they got into a dispute over their daughter that involved McCall kicking down 4 doors and threatening to punch her in the face. So off the strength of that, she filed a restraining order, I guess because she was like worried that he actually might follow through one day on what he said. So that's why she filed that restraining order against him. But then a couple of days afterwards, she was posting pictures of the 3 of them smiling, and the caption of the photo was saying, "Family first."
Let me tell y'all something about Kevin McCall. 2 things. He's from Kansas City, I believe. Well, he'd be there alive. He's not from there. Yeah, I've seen him perform a couple times. And secondly, rude to the bros.
You say he's what?
He's a bruh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, well, according to TMZ, you always got to quote them. They got in an argument at their house. McCall violently kicking down 4 doors in their home.
Yeah.
He tried to snatch their newborn daughter. It's unclear of the argument, but she said that McCall lost it in an argument and he chased her around the house and threatened to punch her. That's why it's a restraining order.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I thought you were saying like they got a restraining order because it was a domestic violence, but it wasn't the case.
No, I'm saying it wasn't physical abuse.
Oh,
okay. He didn't physically hit her.
Okay.
But she filed for a restraining order because of what he said, threatening to punch her, also kicking down 4 doors, which is why she filed for the restraining order.
Their baby's really cute.
Mm-hmm.
3 months old, right? I think she's 3 months.
Marley Ray.
Her name is Marley Ray. Her last name is Ray.
I think that might just be her middle name.
Yeah. That sounds like it.
So
Marley Ray McCall.
Oh, all right, thank you. There you go. I was about to say, where's the last name at? Like,
oh, damn.
I didn't hear the last name.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
I didn't even know they were together, y'all.
I didn't either. I thought
they were dating for like a year now.
Okay.
I think she's supposed to marry him or get married or something like that. Right?
Yeah, they've been dating since early last year, and McCall also has a child from a previous relationship too. So I guess they're raising both children in the same household. I'm assuming. I don't know though.
And she got money. She has money. She's a model. So
yeah.
She got bread. I think she got more money than Kevin McCall.
Well, I don't know. Well, they're both like done a lot of done stuff, but not really done.
Yeah.
Done. They've done stuff.
They've done stuff.
All right. Well.
Anyway,
I want to speak on this. No. We're gonna say that for last.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna say that for last. We want to speak on the old Lincoln. The old Lincoln came around.
And resurrected
here.
Of course, I wasn't here, but the old Lincoln was here. What happened?
Listen, everybody was everywhere on this campus.
Yes.
It was crazy.
I heard plots was filled.
Plots were filled. We had food. We had something to quench your thirst. We had everything. Everybody had everything. It was just really nice. Everybody was fellowshipping. It was windy as I don't know what.
Who are you telling?
But everybody was cool. It really reminded me of how it used to be. It really did.
It was good. It was
I heard
fun.
somebody like teeth got knocked in.
Let me, okay, word on the street.
How'd you do that?
Let me look. Hold on. Word on the street is the boy got jumped, and the boy got jumped bad. His teeth. He came into the campus with a full set of teeth, y'all.
Frankie with the grip is going. Oh,
he left with no teeth after this weekend. It is not funny. So he got jumped, lost his teeth. He was in the ambulance, mouth open, no teeth there because he got jumped.
Let's hope his insurance covers insurance course of the years.
Yo, hopefully.
That copay gonna be something too.
That's so sad. I hope that wasn't no Lincoln students doing that, y'all.
Yeah, seriously.
And I heard somebody, they went through a little Kanye West procedure, which means their jaw rearranged. Yeah, they had a little wire. That's two I heard about.
No, and then I was hearing also that there was girls running around this campus with knives
and tops off.
And tops off.
Wait, you say tops off like on some Jerry Springer type stuff?
Like exposed.
I heard it was getting a little crazy.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So wait, where was y'all at?
I was in my bed.
No, where was y'all at?
That's a lie. I don't really know when it happened. I went to the concert. Shouts out to Fab. He did an excellent job.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it. Went to the party and then went to my room and went to sleep.
How was the party?
Right.
I didn't make it into the second party. You know why?
What's that?
Overcapacity.
Overcapacity at Lincoln University.
Yeah.
Oh my bad. The Lincoln University. Are you
First
serious?
of all, the concert was packed.
Yes.
So the after party was ridiculous. Lines were crazy. They just started turning people away.
I heard, they did a old trick in the book. They got pub attention. It was like, yo, it's a fight. Boom. Everybody just ran upstairs. I heard,
they ran through the side.
Outside door. I heard about that.
They ran through the side, and then when pub found out, they started running through that side door and trying to get everybody and pull people. But
the thing about it is, no Lincoln students were in the second party because we like to go at 12, 11:30. By then, it was over.
It was overcapacity. That's crazy.
I would have been pissed off. Normally the parties don't be popping on Saturdays, but I guess this was a lie.
Let me tell you, first of all, the concert was free, and the party was only $10.
Everybody and their mama was here.
Yes, the whole hood. Everyone's hood was here.
Alumni. I seen a lot of alumni. Shout out to alumni. It was
that's
true.
old
faces.
That's true.
Yeah, I heard Meek was in the building. Was he? Was Meek in the building?
No, they lied.
Oh, that's a rumor.
He was partying with us or no?
Well, he likes to do that.
He does.
Well, he hasn't been here in a couple years.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. He was coming every chance he get.
Yeah, that's true.
Spring Fling was popping. Overall, I think it's a buoy competition.
Wildin' Out tonight.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Wednesday.
Is it?
It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
I might have to slide. I might have to show my face down, boy. I've never been to
Buoy is popping.
Have you ever been there?
Yeah, I got a few close people there.
You been there?
To Bowie?
Yeah.
No, but their cheerleaders are popping.
Yeah.
They are. They definitely are. But be off of that. Spring Fling National Championship yesterday. UConn versus University of Kentucky was a great game. I enjoyed it.
Of course.
I had a couple friends that we was cheering on UConn. Their point guards is phenomenal. Shabazz and Ryan Boatwright, they was doing a great job. But that boy Julius Randle, he didn't show up to me. You got 10.6 rebounds for you to be an ox? Like, come on, man. Like, he was terrible yesterday. And everybody's saying, people have a bad game.
Yeah.
That's true. That's human-like. But it's like, you in national, like you in the biggest stage.
You don't got time for that.
Come on, but you got to give props to Kentucky though, because you got to realize these guys are 18, 19 years old. They were all freshmen, which means like, what's the possibility of you thinking you're going into a tournament where if you have experienced teams with sophomores, seniors, juniors, versus you have all freshmen, no experience.
But you said they put up a good fight, though.
They did. Right. They played a hell of a game. But I just feel like they didn't play. I think the stardom got to them. Like, the spotlight got to them.
Yeah. Like, we here with it.
Yeah, I mean,
I would have been
that's
excited,
expected, though.
It is. It's expected.
They have time, though, you see?
Yeah.
They have time, but you got to realize with their talent nowadays, they're going to the draft.
Oh, yeah.
They trying to get that one and done and get that money. I would, too.
Get me out of here.
If Lincoln offered me, if I was that boy in football And it's different for football because you gotta leave. I think after your third year or your second year.
You only have a few years of eligibility, right?
Yeah, but if it was me, I'll be bouncing. Like, I do what Vince Carter and Shaq did. Get the money now and then go back to college, stuff like that.
Yeah,
like
what?
that.
That's true.
What
You couldn't tell me nothing.
You couldn't tell me
that
nothing.
hefty contract.
And I see, Big Ben in front of my face, meaning Ben Franklin, all them hundreds. I ain't thinking about books. I'm thinking about bread. That's what I'm thinking about. But we gotta talk about relationships. Relationships. We want to talk about that because I see a lot of people got relationship problems on campus.
Where you see that at?
I see it. Listen, you
Right.
see it. Oh, my bad.
That's in your building, then.
That's not my building. It's on my
Social media?
There you go. Twitter. It's on Instagram. It's on hearing
I
people.
hate that.
It's hearing people conversations in the caf by talking so loud. I'm hearing everything.
Watch what you say, y'all. You never know who's listening.
Yeah,
No,
like,
seriously.
And I just came to the conclusion, like, maybe our generation isn't accustomed
to a relationship.
Yeah, like a real relationship. Because
This generation and breed nowadays, a lot of them aren't.
like seriously, because I was just thinking, like, for the people that do know me, I'm more like an old soul type person.
Me
like,
too.
Like,
Yeah, I think that's all of us for the most part.
Well, yeah, but it's like, I don't know, like a lot of stuff that people do nowadays. I look back and like frown my face
what
like,
are you
nah,
doing?
that's not how I was raised, or that ain't the way I treat a woman or whatever. But it's like I'll be looking like, you know what? Some of these women don't know when they're being treated right, because they're so used to the people that they mess with that don't have no type of home training.
Oh, we're gonna talk about this.
But we have a lot to talk about. I want to get another guy, perspective, because it's not gonna be a double team, 2-on-1, two girls against one.
You know I'm the middleman. I'm here with it.
Yeah, I know,
right, she's always the middleman, and it's always me and him
I
arguing.
got a guy and a girl on my shoulders almost all the time.
There you go, boom, boom. But we're gonna talk more about that right after this break. The Lincoln Drive relationships. I know everyone wants to stay tuned. We out. Bam.
Oh, yeah.
We're back. Oh, they played Started From the Bottom. Shout out to Jody. That's our song. I don't know if she's still here.
Shout out to my man Dom out there. He just chilling, supporting me, supporting us, the squad. We want to talk about the relationships.
Go ahead, Jack. Take it away.
Like, what do y'all focus on in a relationship? I want a female perspective.
What do I focus on? Well, I see you got the good or the bad. I really try to focus on the good. I'm not an arguer. I can't stand it. I cannot stand arguing. But if it's something that comes up and we both don't agree, it's just what's going to happen. Good relationships, you have to argue. Nobody's perfect. If there's no relief of stress, because you're going to bump heads. Yeah, you got to argue. As much as I hate it.
How about you?
Well, I have to agree. It's like basically the same thing. I guess what I focus on in a relationship is mainly communication between the both of us. Making sure that we're both on the same page. Just so that way, you can never, arguments are going to happen regardless, but just to make sure we have a clear understanding of, what's going on. And, yeah, I think that's what I mainly focus on is communication.
I focus on the same thing. I focus on, satisfying my companion. When I say focus on that, I mean, as far as everybody gonna go through relationships. If you don't have a relationship with your companion, something's wrong. And because no communication skills, there's no communication going on. I feel like when I say satisfying, I mean you know a lot about a person by talking to them. So when I say satisfying, I'm talking about I'm trying to fulfill what they like versus.
You mean better than satisfying.
Huh?
Above and beyond satisfying, because you can be satisfied, but don't mean you're happy.
That's true.
That's true. I'm glad you cleaned that up for me, Asia. Thanks. Well, I do the best I can. Put like that. There you go. I focus on doing the best I can in a relationship. Being me, because for a person like myself who been single for so long, well, not no more, but single for so long, you start to question yourself, wow, why am I not in a relationship? So when you do get that relationship, you're like, you know what? I'm about to do the best I can to maintain this relationship. So I focus on the good and the bad. The bad can be distractions. That's the bad in a relationship to me. Distractions.
Yeah, okay, this is someone coming from a bad relationship. Well, I like to think it was bad. It was. I wasn't very happy. I thought I was, but I really wasn't. Anyways, going from a bad relationship to a good relationship.
What's the bad? Speaking of bad relationships, I don't mean to get right into your, because we talking. What is a bad relationship?
Go ahead, you go ahead.
I really want to know girl perspective. Okay, my man Justin, you in the building too, man. Like, let it be known. Let it be known.
I can't even really call. Okay, we were in a relationship and we fell out, but we was still in a relationship. That became a situationship. Okay. So I was loyal when I didn't have to be.
Ooh.
And that's me. Like, if I'm with you, even if I'm not with you, I'm still with you because I can't do that bounce around thing. That's just too many pieces of me going out to other people.
Yeah, I'm
just not into that. So when I finally figured out, or someone showed me better, that's when I was able to.
Like, let the past be the past.
Oh my God. It's so crazy. You know, you try to forget a bad relationship, and then somehow someone always brings up the conversation of a bad relationship. And then you're just listening, and it's like, oh, you're bringing me back to that place in time.
I don't like going there.
No, I don't, because it's like Aisha said before, like, I'm pretty sure we all been through, you know, bad relationships. And to me, what I consider to be a bad relationship is when we're both not on the same page.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, if women always have the tendency to go out and I think just do more for a man, and basically just you put all of yourself out there as a woman. Like, I feel like men are just a little bit more reserved in that. So it's like dealing with a person that's not on the same page as you, and you're putting in like maybe, I don't know, 70%, and he's only giving you 30. Or you're always going over there to visit him and see him, but he's never making moves to see you. Like,
I think that's 50-50 on Melissa.
What?
It is.
Because sometimes there may be a different type of man that will do the same thing, not act like a female, but put the work in to meet the female's work. So it'd be 50-50 because that's the type of person I am.
It should be like that.
But
in a bad relationship,
in
a bad relationship, sometimes the female tends to give more. Or I'm not saying, or it could go both ways. The guy could be given 70, and the girl could be given 30.
Right.
But it's like, what I'm saying, in a bad relationship, it's like, it's never that equal balance. There's always someone doing more. And then later on, you sit back and you realize, wait a minute, why am I going out and doing all this? Why am I always making trips? Why am I always spending my money?
And that's where you meet that breaking point.
Right, and that's when you're just like, I can't do this anymore.
Well, as far as a bad relationship, a bad relationship is no communication, no trust, no nothing. Y'all just in a relationship. You know, like you said, to touch on bases with the whole someone not putting enough effort in as the other person is. Like, I feel like if you're on the same page from the day one, it shouldn't be no fall through. Because if it's a fall through, then you start to question, like, all right, is this someone else you're talking to, or like you're not telling me, like, what's going on, like that type of stuff.
100. That's the number one thing.
Yeah, keep it a bean. You know, that's what we say. Keep it 100. Keep it a bean. For people who don't know what a bean is, you know, I don't know, like, I don't know. Relationships just relationships. You know, by me being 22 in a relationship, it's like I grew up watching movies like relationship-based movies, and I'm like, all right, cool. Maybe one day I can actually have that, or you know, see that, be that happy. And then I'd be like, hold up, it's 2014. It's not 1991 when I was born. Like, people back then had common sense. People back then actually had respect for themselves, and people had respect for their companions. Now, today, I got a lot of friends, and we talk about girls. Girls, yeah, we talk about y'all. Yeah, we do. And y'all talk about us. But the thing is, we want, like, and I'm going to speak for the guys that I hang with that make sense. Like, some girls, to me, as a guy, I don't think that if you're in a relationship, you should not be all in another guy's face.
No, that's right.
That's disrespecting. That's disrespecting your dude while you're not around, right? That's one. Two. What are you doing? What are you doing? Giving your number to someone else?
Oh, I don't do that.
Yeah,
I don't care.
No.
You know the cover up. You know the cover up. That's my bro.
That's true though.
Here's where I'm battling with this whole type of number situation. You
That's
know,
my bro.
before I got in a relationship, I had guy friends like I'm cool with. And just, I don't know if it's like my subconscious, but we just, when I'm in a relationship, we just don't talk as much as we used to.
But that's good.
But that's the respect for the relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
I'm sorry, go ahead, Melissa.
oh, I was gonna say that's just the respect for the relationship. Period. Like, you know that there are certain boundaries in a relationship that you should not cross for the sake of your partner feeling some kind of way.
But then where's the trust?
Listen,
There's trust.
there's trust, but there's certain boundaries in a relationship that you know you better not do.
So then if you go into a relationship and meet a person and that female or that male has brothers or sisters that they call their brothers or sisters, when you go into that relationship, they have been there before you.
Oh no, then that's not a problem. This is the thing. If you have been with, so say if we're just now getting into a relationship, right? Now you've had these female friends before me. I cannot say anything to you about those female friends you had before me.
So
it's the female friends that come in the middle of the relationship that pop up, and you're like, hold it up, this is a new friend.
Okay.
All of a sudden, y'all are texting each other on a regular basis. Everybody's gonna be a little bit more cautious of this new friend you have here, and I'm gonna pay attention to y'all conversations. Like my relationship is we tell each other everything. Like, so if he comes back to me and tells me, oh, she said X, Y, and Z, as a female, I'm going to interpret it in a different way because I probably know where she's coming from when she says something.
Me, on the other hand, like, I try my best to keep it a bean with my girl, And I ain't gonna say try my best. I do keep it 100 with my girl. And sometimes keeping 100 gets me in trouble.
Yeah,
so,
that's true. I'd rather tell me the truth before you lie.
Right, and to touch bases on what you said about you have guy friends before you got in a relationship. But I feel like when you do have a guy friend, while you're in the relationship, everything get cut to a minimum. All right, now I don't want my, no homo. I don't want my dude to feel no type of way, or I want my girl to feel no type of way. I had to clear that up. I had my girl feel no type of way, so let me leave Shorty alone. Let me leave these little girls I used to talk to alone. I don't want nobody to come in between of what I got now, because if I feel like something is coming between what I got now, then that's when the trust issue come in, like my man Justin has said. I would be like, yo, like you saying you ain't doing this, but like, why am I seeing this? Like, why am I seeing it? So that's where the trust comes in. But when do y'all think y'all realize when someone cares for y'all, like love y'all? Like, cause
when they say it
and show it.
You believe it. So wait.
Oh, well, yeah, along with actions.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but you're gonna show me before you tell me. I'm a female. I'm gonna know.
How do y'all know? Like, that's what I'm saying. Y'all females. How do y'all know?
Well, we both came from bad relationships. So when you end up getting into a good relationship, you just automatically know that the difference between the last one and the one that you're in currently. So it's like you're able to see the differences. Like, okay, say if I'm in the bad relationship, I've always made an effort to go see that person, and that person never made an effort to see me. In this new relationship, this man is traveling. He cares. He wants to see me. He's inquiring about my day. He's not just talking about himself. He wants to know about me, genuinely.
Right.
And also another way is how is, he's just going out on the limb for you. And he has your back through anything. In a relationship, you have to have each other's back through anything. Yeah. Like, there's nothing that you should be going through that I'm not going through right along with you.
And then, say you get in an argument and you try to walk away. If he care about you, he's not going to let you walk away.
Right.
That's true. That's true.
You just can't give up. Relationships are freaking difficult. This is a daily job, 24/7. There are no breaks.
You know what?
No days off.
When I going into a relationship and like listen to what y'all saying. I gotta make those sacrifices for my girl. That's my little baby. But I just feel like going into a relationship, I had the mentality like you know what? I don't trust nobody.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Nobody. Why did I don't trust nobody? Because of the fact that we know how girls are as a guy. We see things every day. And the thing that like kills me is the fact that girls expect guys to trust them off the rip. Like, by us guys going into a relationship, that's a risk. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's not a risk for y'all, but it's a risk as a guy to go in a relationship. Guys have trust problems. We see girls every day doing scandalous things on this campus. On this campus. I love you, this, that, and the third. Oh, y'all just seen you walking to my man room last night. Your man back home, he thinking everything fine, peaches and cream, but deep down inside, you out here scheming.
You cannot hold these skeezers responsible for. I mean, you can't hold a girl like me responsible for what you're seeing out there happening.
Yes.
Or previous relationships, because I didn't do nothing to you.
Right. And that's when you bring problems into your relationship.
So when you talk about
security.
The relationships, the long distance relationships.
I'm in a very long distance relationship.
Between the college and where you're from, your hometown. because I've ran into that problem my first semester here, and we just couldn't do it. It didn't work out because of the fact that I was here and I was, you know, doing my PSU thing, and it's just like it took up a lot of time. So it's just like, honestly, I didn't have time.
Look, you gotta listen.
Oh my goodness.
You are going to find time for what you want to find
Say it again,
time
Melissa.
for.
Say it one more time.
So don't use that as an excuse. Don't, oh, I'm so busy.
But
I'm
it'd
pretty
be
sure your
different if
girl
she was
back
here.
home. Yeah, but at the same time, you have to make, if you really care for that relationship, you'll make the relationship work for